3 metres away from the South Sydney line. Kamali indicating that it's going to be aerial. Here he is with the ball, and he doesn't do that. He goes back and behind for Barber to find Patton. And Luke Patton will play the ball on 5. So Kamali a dummy half, and Barber puts it outside. Oh, it's a try, as easy as you like. What a bounce for Bryson Goodwin. A little kick from Ben Barber off the outside edge of the right foot. And in goes Bryson Goodwin, as easy as you could ever imagine. The kick is beautiful. Yeah, just got there in the final wash-up. It fell across the crossbar. What are you laughing at, Joey?
You need to stop it, Raps. What a this kick from Ben Barber. It was freakish from the outside of his foot, but it was the ricochet that actually put the shape on the ball in the Kuno replay for the great start of the Dogs. But Ben Barber, you see him gets the ball here, just the kick off the outside of the foot. Freakish skill.
Glad you picked that up, Joey. Didn't see the rebound off the foot as Luke Patton has caught this in the field of play, taken it dead, got it all wrong. I think the replay will show us that he would have had an opportunity to get the ball back to halfway with the penalty going against the opposition. Should have been back there. But he's taken it dead, the general.
So it's a line drop out, and the Rabbitohs will get the ball back. Down towards halfway, Wesser with the ball, Asatasi running off his number 1. 33 metres away from the Canterbury line. Luke Patton, you saw the disappointment on his face. This is Benlow. At the back of the scrum, Jamin will come off the bench tonight in jumper number 15. This is John Sutton, Tyrrell decoy, Best with the ball. And Colin Best will play the ball. Wrapped up in a 3-man tackle. Kamali not happy to leave him in upright position, pulling into the ground. Sutton to Burgess. Burgess to the middle of the ground. And Sam with 1 carry, losing the ball, and Canterbury give a penalty. And Jared Maxwell just simply saying, you were there too long. South then going for the 6. Turning down the opportunity of 2. Asatasi plays it 2 metres off the line. Falloon goes back to Sando. He lets a decoy roll, and then it was Simpson who was smashed by Goodwin in a good tackle. And here is Pettybourne now. Eddie Pettybourne is held as Canterbury have to muscle up urgently in defence. It's on to Sando, then Burgess, then Sutton. 2 decoys running now. Here's Best, and he's taken by Idris. It might have gone forward. Yeah, I think it went forward.
Here, Bill, just having a look at the touchline corner post and into the ground.
They're not concerned about the pass.
No, they're not, Pete. You're right. Jared Maxwell's concerned more about the touchline and the They've outnumbered them. Turner scores on the right side of the ground. Steve Turner scores Canterbury's 2nd try. So the wingers have got 1 each.
And that's a beautiful movement from the Bulldogs. Left to right. Ryan Tierney's had a storming start to this game. It's an opening 20 minutes that has been riddled with mistakes.
That's the 20-metre line. It's on its way. It looks okay. Has it got the distance? Yes, it has. Another converted try to the Bulldogs. 12-0. And a comment from the sideline from Brad Fiddler.
I think that's a fair indication of the Bulldogs' focus. Just having to watch these boys. They're still. I know it's been a sloppy start, but it's been physical. Some nice touches here. Patton, Stagg, onto Idris. And Steve Turner into the corner.
As Ben Hannett brings it back with gusto from the restart just inside his own 20. I'm hoping that the report we'll get on Bay Falloon will be a favourable one. They got him straight off. Payer throws it out the back. Kamali dummies. We'd like to think the Rabbitohs haven't picked up another injury of any note.
Here's Ryan to the 30-metre line. Ennis goes short to Mickey Payer. And Payer is 10 metres short of halfway. Down the middle of the ground. Ennis getting rid of an attempt from Roy Asatasi. Will be made to play the ball right on the halfway. Tackled by his opposite number. Now for Kamali, and that's Clark who's out there now, putting a A tackle on Kamali. And Checken said, I saw it play on.
Well, I think for me,
I don't think he's 100% Sam Burgess, but I'll tell you what, he's playing with great courage. If I'm right, he's playing with a lot of courage. That's Nicky Payer talking of courage. As tough as a block of granite. Tandy's back on to complete the game like he should be.
So's Tandy.
And now.
Hey, you can thank Sam Burgess for that penalty too, Ozzy.
Well, just a little remark referring back to the Sam Burgess report there from Jared Maxwell. 7-5 the penalties in favour of the Rabbitohs, but the Dogs with a chance to increase this lead in the last 1¼ minutes. Kamali to the line, back deep with the pass for Roberts. Now for Morris looking for his regular try, but it's come loose and Sando is with the ball.
can you just explain to me, Rab, what you thought that the referee meant by that as he's coming back and said to Isaac Luke, you can thank Sam Burgess for that penalty as well?
Did he say that exactly? Because I think he was saying you were going down the same avenue as Mr. Burgess. That's what I thought he was saying. Here's Talanoa. But there was a referral to the Burgess tackle. You're not saying that. You're not saying that, are you?
No, I wasn't sure what he meant. He did say, you know, you can thank Sam Burgess for that one.
Yeah, I think he was saying, hey, you were starting to go down the avenue that Sam went earlier. Colin Best, disappointed. Rabbitohs, disappointed. The Master and the Commander, the Gladiator, he'll be disappointed.
Yeah, well, they are really teetering now. They've lost 5 games by 5 points or less this season. It's been a poor month for them. They've lost players. Most importantly, Luke Stewart is huge. So too, of course, is Dave Taylor. His last tackle, Brett Kamali chips deliberately, but it's...
Oh, it's filled! Morris will get the mandatory try that I was talking about. Josh Morris scores on full time. 2 South Sydney Bunnies went up and they came down empty. If you watch the match against Parramatta, who were white hot last Friday, there were some signs that Canterbury not only were unlucky, but they were desperately unlucky to play Parramatta on the night they did. And they've probably replicated that form from last week here tonight. The difference being, though, that they went across the finishing line first. 32-12.
This has been a Fox Sports presentation for the National Rugby League Partnership.